This is my fish room, and a couple videos ago when I did my reveal, I got a lot of comments of people saying, oh, the fish tanks are awesome, and that they love the new scapes and the way that they look. But then I also got a couple of comments that kind of stood out, and they were like, oh, your fish room sucks. And your fish room isn't even a fish room, it's just a couple aquariums in a big room. So those comments kind of got to me, and they also got me thinking and the gears turning in my head. Currently, my fish room only consists of this 20-gallon, these two 10-gallons, and my 90-gallon, and also my tortoise down there. But I guess that makes sense since like the rest of the room is just like a TV, my monitor, my desk, and these are just the only fish tanks. And then I was thinking, if you go behind this door, oh yeah, the Canada flag. Okay, so someone commented to put flags on the ceiling, so it like covers up the nastiness. So I was practicing doing that, but that's gonna be something in a future video. This is my 55-gallon aquarium, and I actually had this set up. It was first an aquarium, then it turned into a terrarium, and then my fish room flooded, so I emptied everything out, and now it's just like an empty 55-gallon fish tank. So I've always wanted to do something with this aquarium, but I never knew what exactly to do. And then it dawned on me that I have this big open space right here, and it is exactly the perfect dimensions to be able to hold the 55-gallon aquarium, and it'll be underneath my stairs, and it's just another fish tank that will be in this room, so it won't just be the 90-gallon, it won't just be these small aquariums. I'll also have a big fish tank over there. Who doesn't like another massive fish tank? And this one is gonna be awesome. I don't know exactly the stocking ideas I have, and I'll talk about that in a second. But what we have to do is we have to remove this aquarium. I'm gonna get these cinder blocks. I have a piece of wood we need to cut. Then we have to move this aquarium all the way over there, and then it'll be set up. I don't know if I'm gonna fill it in this video, but I need to scrape out all this dirt. I have sand and some other substrate we're gonna put in here. This is the aquarium, and this is just like a temporary little work light. I just want to show you what it'll look like. Eventually I'll probably put like a beams work light or maybe a fluval light on it. I really don't know, but things are about to happen that are gonna be awesome. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button on this video if you haven't already. So let's get moving. I think the first thing I'll do is try moving the 55-gallon off of the cinder block stands and then move the cinder blocks one by one over there. This is gonna be really rough, but I'm up for the challenge. Hashtag challenger. Hey. Alright, so all the cinder blocks have been moved, and now all I have to do is put the aquarium on top. I'm debating whether or not if I should put a piece of wood just to support it, but I don't know, I'll think about it. I also measured the height, so the aquarium is going to be about like an inch below this, so it'll fit perfectly right in here. And this is of course 48 inches, and that's how long the aquarium is. This really isn't the type of knife you should be using to cut a piece of lumber, but I'm still gonna send it. Alright, so now that this piece of wood has finally been cut, I made sure I measured it so it's about 13 inches wide, and that's how much space is in between these two beams. It is also 48 inches long, and it's about 20-something inches tall, which is gonna fit perfectly in this little nook, and this is where the aquarium is gonna be. I don't know how I'm gonna move it over here. Alright, so this is the fish tank. It like sits right here. Once I clean the glass and once I get all the dirt and once there's a light, it's gonna look so much better. But let me nudge it over a little bit more so it fits right in this gap. Alright, challengers, so this is the final placement of the 55-gallon aquarium, and as you can see, it actually looks pretty nice. I just have this temporary light in here, and I honestly have been thinking, I have no clue what I want to keep in this fish tank. Like, I thought about maybe putting my angelfish in there and maybe getting discus and my 90, and then I was thinking maybe turning it into a saltwater aquarium? I mean, who knows? Like, the possibilities are endless, but I do need to scrub this out. I'm going to remove all the substrate because a lot of this is terrarium substrate, and that stuff is made out of like peat moss and stuff, and when I add water to this, all of it will literally just float, and I don't want that to be in the aquarium, so I'm gonna have to scrub it, remove everything, and then add some aquarium soil. So I was thinking freshwater, but maybe saltwater, I don't know. I mean, 55 gallons is such a good size for a saltwater aquarium. The thing with saltwater is like the bigger the aquarium you have, the better it is because the water levels will be more consistent and things won't change as fast as they would in a smaller aquarium. But yeah, underneath the stairs, I was thinking, so I have this fabric curtain and this like blocks out the back room over here. So I might get something similar to that that and have it drape over the top, so this is like an enclosed wall. Maybe, or I could just like get plywood or some other type of wood, paint it black to match, and then this whole little section will be closed off. I don't know, maybe. And then I could also put some on the bottom, just so it's its own little secret enclosure. I really don't know. And another thing I was thinking about is this little wall thing. It goes out about 6 inches from the wall on both sides. So I was thinking about possibly building a little shelf or a couple different tiers of shelves that would be lined up here, and then I could get little maybe 5-gallon aquariums, and those would be little tiny aquariums that I could scape different ways. So one could be like only shrimp, like very small shrimp, maybe a couple other smaller fish, and it would just be like 3 or 4 5-gallons, and they'd be stacked on top of each other. And then I might even have like one drain that goes into it, so it's like a sump or like an automatic water chain system. That'd be so cool. But I really don't know. I have so many different possibilities, and I do need to aquascape these or re-aquascape them in the next couple of videos. That might be the next video I do, maybe re-aquascaping the 20 or one of these 10s, just because these guys really do need a new aquascape soon. I did connect these new filters. I need to explain this, but I don't know if this is the video for me to explain it. So you might be asking yourself, what are in these boxes? Well, as some of you may know, I do own an online business, and I recently acquired a bunch of aquarium filters, and that's what these filters are in my fish tanks. They're like internal filters, but underneath it has substrate, so you can put live plants, and it's kind of like an aquaponic system built in. So I am going to be making videos on these filters in the near future. I have a 10-gallon version and a 20-gallon version, but yeah, as you can see, the water is like crystal clear. So I'm going to be talking about that in a future video, but that's why I have those big boxes over there, and that's why I have these aquariums set up the way they are. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you comment, because I really want to know some of your suggestions. I was also possibly thinking about moving my desk a little bit over to have an aquarium there. I really just want to get back into the hobby. I feel like my videos and just me and my fish tanks have been so dry recently, and I feel like I need to spice it up a little bit, do some new aquascapes, get back into the hobby, start doing some more things with my fish. And I've been doing things like behind camera. I started replanting some of my aquariums. I set up these filters, and these are just things that I'm not really posting about, just because it's something that I'm liking to do again. And I am so thankful for all the comments, because I'm getting back into the hobby, and it's really nice to see all the support and suggestions from these videos. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace. Follow me on Instagram at James Morelan. That'd be really awesome, and I'd appreciate that so much. And also my vlog channel at James Morelan. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye bye.